G'day everybody, Happy New Year and all that sort of stuff. Happy holidays if you're still on your holiday. Hope you're well. Listen, I wanted to take you through and show you something. Show you something that I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Look, long story short, we're a bit sideways at the moment. Since that run up that we saw at the end of last year, we've kind of just held and banged around. We do have a high here that's of significance to me and a low here that's of significance to me as well. The high is at 43.85, the low is at 36.76. And interestingly enough, that is based entirely around last week's candle. It's just coincidentally that that's the range that has set itself. Now, if we are to see this breakdown through this low point, I do see us going lower. There is a very strong level of support down here at 3,000, a round number as well. Whether we get there or not, I don't know. I just don't know. But if we are to get there, we'll need to break down through this low first. Now, of course, there's a few days to go before this candle here, the current candle, closes. But if we have a look here on the daily time frame, you'll see that range again. That's the weekly. We get above this high here. We'll have a higher low and we'll have a higher high. Therefore, we'll have reversed the daily into an uptrend. Now, this will differ from when in July I said I was officially bullish. I will be bullish on Bitcoin, but it won't be as bullish. And here's the reason why. The weekly is still in a downtrend. It has good convergence in its downtrend. And the monthly, well, of course, it's in a downtrend. The monthly is overextended from its moving averages, so it does have room to move back up. I'm saying 5,000, possibly even above to retest the old lows. But because both the monthly and the weekly are in downtrends, I won't be quite as excited as what I was in July. If you notice back here, that was June, here's July, bullish candle. It had pulled back into that cradle zone. It had started to present me with some of the criteria that I look for when looking at a trade. We'd found lows around here, we'd based out. Then we got that lovely double bottom, which is obviously just a reversal of trend, which we saw back here. And we did see a really nice move. Of course, then we went into our consolidation and, until we broke those lows, everything was sort of just going sideways. With this one here, I'm seeing this as an opportunity if we are to break above here to look for trades up to 5,000. And as I said, possibly even back into the old annual lows. Whilst the market of Bitcoin is relatively sideways, I will also be quite cautious. I won't be trading Bitcoin. That being said, if you have a look through these dailies, you'll note that Ethereum's been moving quite well. Pullbacks into the cradle zone, definitely worthwhile considering. Bitcoin Cash is a bit sideways. It's really not one I'm interested in at all. EOS, it's kind of just got out of its range. It's not the most exciting of trends. A slightly higher low, higher high here. You can see that on the 12-hour nice and clearly. But again, I just want to see it get a little bit more momentum. I want to see this momentum continue through. Cardano's in the same sort of boat here. Still a little bit sticky throughout this consolidation, so one I'm happy to leave. Stellar Lumen's really quite ugly, to be honest with you. Neo is also quite hideous right now. Again, it needs to clear this level, then again this level, much the same as Bitcoin. IOTA has been a shining light, one of the great trades that I had at the end of last year. There were some really good cradle trades on the 4 and 2 hours, as you see on the 4 here. One here, another one here. Some great opportunities were had. Some great money was made through December, actually, trading leverage and trading cradles. So again, just following the system that works. A pull back into the cradle zone, back into possibly even. Let's just have a look at this. Bit of support and resistance. I know it's not exact, I know it's not perfect, but let's just whack this puppy in here like that. 50% with that level. You know what, a pull back into there, certainly. Yep, that'd have my interest for sure. Ripple's a bit sideways and angry, looking a bit ugly, to be honest with you. Litecoin's also a bit crap. But there you go. That's a run through the top 10. The major range for me, kicking the year off, is to see whether we go lower or we go higher within this range. Guys, have a great holiday if you're still on holiday. If you haven't, go and check out tradercobb.com. And the reason I'm saying this is because we've made changes. If you haven't already checked out the changes, we sort of kicked it off, I think it was about the 20th of December last year. But we've given the website a makeover. So get involved, guys. Take it easy. Speak to you soon. Looking forward to 2019. Working with you all. Bye for now.